If you're running Google Ads for a plumbing business but not getting enough phone calls or jobs, then this video is for you. I'll go through some of the common setup issues that can attract clicks without real intent, and what you should look at if you want to generate high quality phone calls from your campaigns. So let's get started. So guys, if you're a plumbing business and your Google Ads is not bringing you enough phone calls or form submissions, or even if you receive phone calls or form submissions, they're not turning into actual jobs, then in this video, we're going to go through some of the ways of how you can improve your traffic quality and how you can get high quality phone calls or form submissions from your Google Ads campaigns. This is one of our example account, and this specific business runs Google Ads campaigns in different locations. And this is a local service business similar to plumbing businesses. And their main goal is to generate as many phone calls or form submissions like plumbing businesses. So as you can see, this is the data for the last 90 days. As you can see, in the last 90 days, our cost per conversion was around $89.69, and we have generated 152 conversions in this particular location. So these conversions can include phone call related conversions as well as form submissions. And you can see other metrics as well. So I help local service businesses generate leads with phone calls or form submissions. You can see some of the case studies from here. And if you want to see more of these kind of case studies, you can also visit my website. So the first thing I would suggest you to do is to check the quality of your traffic. Maybe the traffic you're receiving is not high quality. Maybe that's why you're wasting a lot of your ad budget and they're not turning into conversions. So let's see that example. So we're going to go to the insights and reports and go to search terms. So from here, we can go through the search terms, and you need to find the search terms which are not relevant. And from here, you can identify the quality of your traffic. So here, I also add the target keyword section. By default, you may not have that option, and you can see which target keyword is generating which kind of search terms. So that's how you can have an overall idea of which keywords are performing better and which keywords are not performing better. And with that way, you can improve your campaign efficiency. A quick reminder, I've generated thousands of phone calls using Google Ads. I made a checklist of things to check in your Google Ads account. Focus it on generating phone calls. If you want it, click the link in the description below and I'll send it to you for free. And the next thing in our list, you should analyze the quality of your phone calls and form submissions. Maybe the phone calls you are receiving are generic phone calls or low quality phone calls. Maybe the phone calls you are receiving are from people that are not really interested or urgently looking for the services you are offering. So one way would be by analyzing the quality of the phone calls by looking at the call length. So as you can see, these are the list of phone calls. And sometimes you can see the exact phone number from here, and sometimes you may not be able to see that. And also sometimes it might show mostly calls happening from call extensions and not calls happening from the website. It might depend on your website builder as well. So as you can see from here, I would say if the phone calls are more than 60 seconds from this duration, I would consider that higher quality phone calls. If the phone calls are less than 60 seconds, they are lower quality phone calls. Depending on that, at least it can help you to analyze the quality of your phone. And another better way would be by listening to the call recordings one by one, so you can have more clear idea of which kind of call quality you are getting and what people are looking for mostly. You can see some patterns with that way. And similarly, you can analyze the quality of your form submissions with that way. And you can see whether people are looking for relevant services or irrelevant services, or are they looking for your competitors. And that can signal about the quality of your campaigns or keywords and your ad group. So let's say after you have analyzed your call quality, form submission quality, you have gone through your search terms report, you have seen your target keywords, ad groups. After analyzing all of those, you should find the lower quality keywords, which are spending most of your budget, but they're not generating phone calls. Or even if they're generating phone calls, they might not be turning into real jobs, because they might be attracting customers who does not have buyer intent, or they might be price shoppers. They're calling several businesses and they're calling your business as well, and they might be looking for the cheapest service. So with that way, you can analyze and find those types of keywords, ad groups, or campaigns after going through, as I told, the quality of your phone calls, form submissions, and going through the list of keywords, ad groups, and campaigns. And once you have done that, you can pause those kind of keywords. So let's say you have identified the low quality keywords. As an example, I'm talking about keywords. But if you have several ad groups or several campaigns, you can do the same with your ad groups and campaigns as well. So let's say we have identified certain keywords that are costing us a lot higher or there are certain keywords that are generating a lot of clicks, but they're not converting. So from here, I would suggest you to sort them by their cost per conversion, for example. You can find certain keywords that are generating a lot of clicks, for example, but their cost per conversion is too high. But from here, because their service is high ticket, even $232 cost per conversion is not that high, because compared to the average cost per conversion, it is, let's say, 2.5 times higher. But there might be certain keywords that number can be 4 times, 5 times higher. So let's say that would be like $400. And if it would be like $300, $400, I would consider pausing this kind of keywords. But this is 10 clicks and it is statistically not significant yet. If I would get, let's say, 15 clicks, 20 clicks, and as I told, the cost per conversion would be like $300, $400, I would consider pausing those kind of keywords. And you can go through these kind of keywords and try to find the keywords which are costing you more. So the one way would be sorting by their cost per conversion, and another way would be by sorting them by their number of clicks or cost. So with that way, they might be generating a lot of clicks, but their number of conversions might be 0, which you cannot find by sorting with their cost per conversion. So you can sort by the number of clicks and find the conversions which are 0 here. So from here, as you can see, most of the keywords are generating conversions. And if we come to the 0 part, it is 10 clicks and 0. And I would not pause this keyword yet because it just generates 10 clicks and 0 conversions. So that's how you can do. You can sort them by their cost per conversion or by their clicks or by their cost, and make sure that they're generated enough clicks so that you're making your decisions with enough data. And you can do that again with ad groups and campaigns as well if you have a lot of ad groups or several campaigns. And the next thing on our list, add high quality buyer intent keywords only. Maybe in the past you were targeting broader type of keywords or mixed type of keywords, sometimes higher quality mixed with lower quality or medium quality. And this time, to improve the quality, you should focus only on the higher quality keywords that can increase your chance of getting more conversions. So let's see that example. So we're going to see those kind of keywords from Keyword Planner. So we're going to go to Tools and the Planning. We're going to go to Keyword Planner and click on Discover New Keywords. And here we're going to put our target keyword. As an example, I'm going to put a broad term, plumbing, but my goal is to get higher quality keywords by using just one keyword. As you can see, we have 725 keyword ideas available, and we need to find higher quality keywords from here. So let's say we're going to choose the keyword plumbers near me, emergency plumber near me. And we can choose plumbing services near me, drain cleaning near me, 24-hour plumber near me, plumbing companies near me. I'm choosing these keywords, but depending on the keyword nature or types of services, of course, you can create several ad groups. For example, you can create several ad groups for drain cleaning separately, plumbing services separately, 24-hour plumbing separately, emergency plumbing separately. Depending on their intent, you can create several ad groups. But the idea is you need to choose the highest quality keywords so you can have higher chance of converting the traffic you are getting from Google Ads. So that's one way of adding higher quality keywords. And another way would be, of course, by going to the search terms report and look at the historical data. Maybe in the past, certain keywords are converting really good. Let's say their cost per conversion is really good, and they're also very high intent. You can keep using those kind of keywords, or if they haven't been added already, you can see them in the search terms report. And you can add them as your target keywords by adding to your existing ad groups, or you can even create their separate ad groups. And with that way, you can keep adding more higher quality keywords, and higher quality keywords can help you turn more of your traffic into phone calls. And the next thing on our list, you should optimize your landing page. And landing page is also one of the most crucial parts. With my own clients, I try to build their landing page for free using my own templates, because landing pages can help you turn the traffic you are getting. And if you have relevant keywords in your landing page related to your specific target keyword, that can improve your chance of getting more phone calls. And also, landing pages should be optimized to generate phone calls and form submissions, and especially on mobile device. And you need to make sure that your landing pages are mobile responsive and optimized for mobile device. For example, let's imagine this is our landing page and this mobile version of the landing page. And you need to have your headlines, call to actions, and trust factors, relevant descriptions. Try to put them in the initial loading section of the page. But I don't like putting a lot of text. They should be very clean and relevant headlines, descriptions, and call to action buttons. And the next thing on our list, you should work on your headlines and descriptions as well. It can help you to filter out irrelevant traffic with that way. So let's see one of these examples. And as you can see, the keywords are related to commercial plumbing. And here, your headlines should be talking about commercial plumbing. And if possible, you can pin your headlines. So that let's imagine you don't provide residential plumbing services and you only provide commercial plumbing services. And with that way, if you can pin your headlines, that means the people who are looking for small jobs like residential plumbing services or the plumbing services you don't provide or you're not interested in, they can immediately see the first headline and see that you provide only commercial plumbing services, and they may not click on your ad, which can save your budget. So that's one way, for example. And another way would be, let's say they're located in a different city and you can put your specific target location that you're located. For example, let's say you're located in Tampa. You can say commercial plumbing services in Tampa or commercial plumbing in Tampa, but they're located in a nearby city. And Google can sometimes, if the location is close, they can also show your ads in a nearby location. It can happen sometimes. And your headlines can save you some budget. Yes, they can see your ads, but they may not click on your ad because your headlines are pinned and it says you're located in Tampa. And if they're located in a different city, they may not click on your ad. So that's why putting relevant target keywords in your headlines and descriptions and also pinning them can help you to filter irrelevant traffic if you use them correctly. And the next thing on our list, again, search terms report. So you're going to go to the search terms report and find the keywords which haven't been added already, but they've been converting really, really good. And you can add those keywords because search terms report can also show you the keywords you haven't added already. And there might be a lot of keywords. And in the search terms report, you can see a different version of the keywords that are very relevant to your industry and your potential customers are looking for, and you haven't added them. And frequently, you can go through the search terms report and add those relevant keywords, and that can help you get even more traffic from those kind of keywords. And another better way would be if you are receiving irrelevant traffic or irrelevant impressions, you can also block those kind of irrelevant traffic. And again, search terms report can help you for that. So guys, these are some of the ways. If you're a plumbing company and Google Ads is not bringing you high quality traffic, or even if you are receiving phone calls or form submissions, they're not turning into real jobs, you can apply these strategies and that can help you improve your traffic quality. And if you apply them right, they can also bring you higher quality phone calls and form submissions. So guys, again, if you guys want to get my free checklist that are specifically designed for Google Ads accounts that want to generate phone calls, I've created a checklist after generating thousands of phone calls, and you can get the checklist by clicking the link in the description below. Or if you guys want my help to generate high quality phone calls or form submissions for your plumbing business, you can also apply to work with me and I can help you manage your Google Ads campaigns. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching this video and see you guys in my other videos.